Recall training is a basic exercise to get your puppy or your older dog back to you whenever you want. That could be in case of emergency or to further your training exercises.
Dogs love being off the lead, and this is where they can really exercise, really enjoy the environment. So having a safe recall is so important. You want to be able to call them back to you when you want to put their lead back on, but to call them away from situations, call them away if they're straying towards a road, if they're going towards a dog or an environment that might not be safe for them. So it's a really vital command that every dog should know.
This is always best done on a lead to start off with, so we can simulate the actual recall over a short distance on the lead to help the puppy if we need to give them a little encouragement. Mouse, come, sit, excellent.
The most common problem with recall training is that people haven't done enough work in a safe environment, so the command isn't solid. They go to a really distracting environment like a park where there are lots of dogs around or things to go and investigate, and then they think the dog doesn't understand or is being disobedient. Be patient and put the time in a safe environment before you try and test it somewhere that's more challenging.
Initially, I would always praise the pup just as soon as he faces me. Good girl, super. For example, if the puppy's trotting off on the lead with his back turned to me, when I give him his name and recall him, the second he looks at me, I would give him a lot of praise and the option of a reward.
Recall training, you've got to make it as exciting as possible to really get the puppy jazzed up, get it excited, and then when it comes into you, lots of excitement, lots of reward. Play with the toy, treat, whatever pushes your pup's buttons, but really make sure coming to you is the most exciting thing in the room at that point, and that's how you'll get a really solid recall.